Hello students and welcome to the option strategy discussion of the class. Question 6 is what we are going to discuss today. So question 6 is about an investor is expecting the market to show a volatility, but the volatility what he is expecting is very little volatility. What is it? Market will not show much volatility. Will not show means very little volatility or no volatility, right? So when there is no volatility also you can make a gain, limited gain that you can make it, right? So how is that you can make a limited gain? By taking a short straddle strategy. What is this short straddle straddle strategy? Short straddle strategy is where you are entering in a market by taking short on a call. You know that short on a call is very risky because you will make a gain when the price decreases and you will make a unlimited losses when the price rises, right? So because you are very confident that the market is not going to show much changes, volatility is very small and it will not be favorable for a call buyer, right? There would be a rise, but rise would not be so high that it would be very favorable for a call buyer to make a profit, right? So here you can make a limited gain by entering in a short on a call because volatility is very small, right? You can enjoy the premium. Then you also take short on a put. Short on a call you will make a gain, right, when the price decreases. Short on a put you will make a gain when the price rises, right? Rise would not be so attractive for a that is, rise is not so attractive for a long on a call, right? And you will make the gain in a short call option. When I say drop in the price, drop in the price is not that attractive for a long on a put option, right? So here you can make a gain on a short on a put option, right? This is how short straddle strategy you are taking very high risk because you are very confident about the volatility. That is, you are taking short on a call for 4,500 where you have an obligation to sell, for which you will be receiving a premium of 122. Then you are taking a short on a put where you have an obligation to buy from a put buyer for a strike price of 4,500, for which you will be receiving a premium. So the maximum gain would be 122 plus 85 would be the maximum gain to you. So payoff is shown here. The scheduled payoff from a short on a call where you have taken a short on a call where you have an obligation to sell for 4,500. If it is 4,200, you will be not put, sorry, call buyer will not execute, which is not favorable to him. So you will be enjoying the premium of 122. Similarly, it is 4,293 is the same case, 4,400 is the same case. If it is 4,600, call buyer has a right to buy for 4,500. He will definitely buy from you, where you have an obligation to sell for 4,500. Even though the market price is 4,600, you had to sell for 4,500, you will be making a loss of 100. But since you already received 122 as a premium, right, then what would be your gain? You will be giving, still you are in a position of gain of making 22 rupees, because loss is 100, you received 122 premium, still 22 rupees is the gain, right? In the case of 4,707, you will be making a loss of 207, right? But you already received 122 as a premium, so the loss is 85 to you. If it is 4,800, the loss is 178, and as the price increases, goes beyond 4,800, you will be start making more losses. But you are very confident that the market is not going to show much changes. That is your gut feeling, right? Coming to the next payoff is about short on a put option where you have an obligation to buy and you expect that price is going to rise. If the price falls less than the strike price, long on a put, right, he will be selling to you, you had to buy when the price drops. Okay, so you have a obligation to buy for 4,500, for which you have received a premium of 85. If it is 4,200, the put buyer will definitely come and sell to you for 4,500, right? You as you have an obligation to buy at 4,500, even though the market price is 4,200, you will be making a loss of 300. Since you already received 85 as a premium, so your losses is 215 there. In the case of 4,293, you will be losses of 122. If it is 4,400, you will be losses of 815, because you have an obligation to buy for 4,500. When 4,400 it is there, you have to still you have to buy for 4,500, you will be making a loss of 100, right? But you already received a premium of 85, the loss is 15. if it is 4,600, right? So you have an obligation to buy for 4,500. Now you have to look at whether the put buyer who has an who has a right to sell for 4,500, whether he will come and sell for 4,500 when the market is 4,600, definitely will not come to you. So then you will be enjoying a premium of 85. Same in the case of 4,800. So put buyer will not sell to you, you will be enjoying a premium of 85. When you take the difference here between column 2 and column 3, you will find the net payoff, right? As I said, like the maximum gain what you can find is the premium of 122 plus 85 would be the maximum gain. Since we don't have the prices to show you the maximum gain, so as of now it is showing as 107 is the maximum gain. The actual maximum gain would be 122 plus 85 would be the maximum gain, as it is shown in a standard diagram, payoff diagram. Fine. Okay, we will close here about the discussion about short straddle strategy.